Throughout history, garages have borne the brunt of man's disorganized habits. They are commonly referred to as the man cave, which even sounds dark and dingy. Whether you're a male or a female, I encourage you to think of your garage in a different light. It can be one of the most utilitarian rooms in your home, a space where you'd be proud to hang your tools, let alone park your car. But first, in order to be fully functional, it needs to be well organized. Today we're going to show you some different methods of organizing all the stuff in your garage. We're going to teach you how to utilize space that you might not be using so you can keep everything organized and still pull your car in at the end of the day. When you think of organizing your garage, you need to think three-dimensionally. That means utilizing as much space above the garage floor as possible. Most garages have 3 walls that can be used for storage. And there are many different components that can be hung from these walls to hold all your stuff. Shelves and brackets across the top of the room help keep everything in clear sight. Even old cabinets, torn out from a remodeling project, can find new life in a garage. It's really only limited by your imagination. The most basic system for hanging things on the wall is pegboard. Retailers have been using pegboard in their stores for years to display merchandise on hooks. Just insert a hook into a hole in the pegboard and hang a tool. It's that simple. And it's great for organizing all of your small hand tools. But what about the larger items? The garage organization system we're going to install today is basically the same concept as pegboard. It's a mounting rail that is screwed to the wall. It accepts a variety of hooks and holders designed for specific tools and even things like bicycles and shelves. We have the perfect blank canvas for this project right here. So let's get started. This project starts by installing the rail brackets. As you can see, there are a variety of holes spaced 8 inches apart on center. Since our walls have studs spaced 16 inches on center, this means every other set of holes will be driven into a stud. For the holes in between studs, the manufacturer included expanding plastic sleeve anchors that need to be inserted between the studs. First, we'll mark our holes. Make sure the bracket remains level when making your marks. For more information about finding studs and using hollow wall anchors, see our video, Wall Hanging Basics. Once you've marked all of your holes, drill the pilot holes for the screws that will be inserted into the studs. Then drill the pilot holes for the expanding plastic sleeve anchors. This requires a different drill bit than we use to drill the pilot holes into the studs. So be sure to use the correct drill bits outlined in the manufacturer's instructions. Insert the plastic sleeve anchors. Now install the bracket with the screws provided by the manufacturer and place the plastic sleeve over the mounting rail, again following the manufacturer's instructions. To span the length of the wall, we'll need to install 2 mounting rails end to end using the same procedure as before. We'll do that next. Now we can install the centerpiece of our organization system, the shelving unit. It has standards that are screwed to the studs in the wall so it will be stationary. Don't forget to keep the standards plumb. Now we'll insert the brackets into the slots in the standards and install the wire shelving pieces on top of the brackets. It all snaps together to let you know it's secure. The assortment of hooks and holders all attach to the mounting rail the same way. A snap lets you know the bracket fits securely on the mounting rail. The beauty of this system is that the other hanging hooks and holders can be placed anywhere you want along the mounting rail. It's all up to you. And if you don't like it, you can change it later. Check the manufacturer's instructions to find out the weight restrictions for the hangers and shelves, but you shouldn't have any problem putting most items up off the floor. Phew! That was fast. A place for everything and everything in its place, off of the floor. We'll save that space for the car. If you have questions about this or any other home improvement project, be sure to read our frequently asked questions for this video. And don't forget to print out the project instructions, which includes a tools and materials checklist before you visit your local independent home improvement retailer. That's the place where you'll find the products and the helpful advice to finish your project. If you're not sure where your local store is, check our store locator. Good luck with your project. Thanks for watching.